hate y'all.
Like, if you're gonna be overweight, you at least gotta be faithful.
Carrie borderlines on. I can understand why they would call Carrie delusional, and let me tell you why.
You need that type of delusion.
Because Carrie, see, it's one thing to look at things positive, but it's also another thing to ignore reality. And Carrie chooses when it's convenient to ignore reality. Now, I'm not sure if that's just because she's in a good environment or a good situation herself, and so she chooses to look at it and ignore the other part of it. But Carrie doesn't really hold women accountable either. So you got to take it into consideration. You got to take it into consideration of why she's saying what she's saying and what she's saying, because the reality is that it's not right. It's not right. It's not right to whore it out. It's not. And I'm not talking about just Monique. I'm talking about for women that think that there's a redemption story on the other end. It should not be a redemption story, because in every other culture, you looked at as a leper.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
you're looked at as a leper, and this is the only place in the world where this shit fly.
We need more women like Carrie though, because she's the type of good girl who you could cheat on 6 times and she'll take you back, and you can cheat 3 more times after that.
I don't. First of all, I don't know what you're implying by that. But 2, I'm gonna be quiet because you're not going to connect me promoting whole behavior. Like,
no, I said you don't hold women accountable.
How do I not hold women accountable?
When have you ever held a woman accountable?
What?
Never. You have never.
Next question.
This is not your first rodeo. What? You have been on a lot of shows with me, and I have never ever seen you hold a woman accountable ever.
That's not true.
Ooh, okay, when?
That's not true. I mean, I don't. Actually,
I think Carrie be fair, right? I ain't gonna lie.
The lady who was a part-time virgin.
But if I,
Carrie will hold me accountable, but she ain't holding no woman accountable.
Well, Anton, first of all, you speak the most on the panel, and you say things that you know is going to get people to have a different point of view. No, it's called monetization, and you're a smart businessman, and you know that like a boring panel ain't gonna sell. So with women, like,
what are you trying to say, that we're fake, Carrie?
No.
Wow, Carrie.
No, Quentin.
Speaking of your mind,
hey, look, Anton. The reason they not gonna hold themselves accountable because to a degree, all women are hoes, and what I mean by that, hold on,
let him finish. Let him not. He's been quiet the whole time. Let him finish.
All right, what I mean by that,
y'all had y'all little thing.
What I mean by that is I believe, I don't have the statistics and the numbers and all of that, but I believe that most women have had an encounter with the man that they knew was engaged or involved. Most women, so they're their own worst fucking enemies. So in the end of the fucking day, they can't hold each other accountable.
No,
because
do not deal with that fuckery.
They kind of get a rise out the fact that maybe they not full blown, maybe they're not walking the fucking track, but most of them have done that little dirty little erotic deal where they knew a man had a woman or he was married or some type of shit. They done stepped out there and did that shit, and that's why they can't hold each other accountable, because they all done did that shit.
That's not.
So are you saying I don't hold women accountable because I'm a hoe?
No, he's saying
you didn't hear anything I said.
No, I heard what you said.
He said all women are hoes.
No, I heard
He did not.
Everybody has been a hoe.
Everybody can't talk at the same time. He said most. He did not say all. He said most. That's number one.
He said all.
He said
all at first, and then he clarified it, and he said most.
But we know he getting there. We don't nobody on this panel think.
Right, we understand what he's saying.
I'm just asking a clarifying question because he said it right after what I said. So if
see the positivity in it.
If it's no, it's no. But I'm asking, so I don't have to guess. So
Well, I'm saying when women are out there, so-called competing for a man or fighting for a man, women are fucking cutthroat.
No,
okay,
listen.
The difference between women and men is that a man will fuck your girl. A woman will try to take your man. That's the difference. Women out there is going for fucking blood. They really want to take your man.
This what I hate about women. This
that shit.
This is what I hate about women. This is what I like about them. How in sync they is. Notice on every panel, the first girl who gives an answer, that will be the rest of the other girls' answer.
That's a lie.
That's not true.
Go back to the first beginning.
Y'all haven't let Kimberly spoke. She has her own independent thoughts.
I do.
She can voice them. But usually when one woman say yeah, the rest gonna follow through with yeah.
It's a lie.
And
I disagree with Carrie.
No. Okay,
nigga, you don't count. You got cats, nigga.
You the host.
Damn cats.
You really got cats?
No, I got no damn animals.
I got a cat.
You got cats, you don't count.
You can't trust a nigga.
No damn
cats. You done throw the towel in already.
I have no problem with holding anybody accountable if I think it makes sense for me to do it. Quite frankly, some of the times when y'all are talking about holding people accountable, I'm not even clear what y'all are holding them. Like, what is you saying something gonna actually do in the grand scheme of things anyway? So for me, I view it differently. But it doesn't mean I'm afraid.
But what's
to
my question?
It's just, if I agree with you,
to you though.
Huh?
My question is to you though. Do you know women? Well, I'm not gonna put you out there because you probably was an angel before you met your husband. But how many women do you know have heard stories of women that had dealt with men that they knew that the man was in a relationship?
Oh, a whole bunch. But that
and so now we rocking. Now we're rocking. That's what I'm saying. And by principle, that is whole behavior. Even if you may not have done it to one dude or two dudes, you could still be a hoe by violating that union, right? Or that construct.
No, it's hoe
one
Jason. It's not a hoe.
I think it's kind of hoe behavior, honestly. If you know that the man is in a relationship and he's trying to be faithful, but you still gonna fuck him, that by default is
that's not a hoe.
He's a hoe. No, she's a hoe.
I'm not gonna be your girlfriend. I'm not gonna be in a relationship with you, but I am gonna fuck with you. By default, that's a hoe.
She's a hoe.
But that wasn't what we were. Okay, real quick, 2K, because I don't want y'all clip this up, and that's why I said what I said, because it started to sound like Carrie was endorsing whole behavior.
Oh, you definitely was.
No, I for sure was not. I was not. I never did.
Y'all swear don't Carrie. Y'all swear y'all hate hoes.
I never
y'all
did.
Swear y'all hate hoes until it's your best friend fucking another married man. You don't say shit about that. You endorsing hoes. Y'all get it, clip it. Put it on YouTube at Carrie's a hoe endorser 2024. We got to get
that's exactly the title too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's you. Hey, it's girl code. I get it, bro.
I'm about to put timestamps on this fucking.
All I was saying, let me be clear. All I was saying was I did not think that Monique's interview was pushing whole behavior. That's from what I heard. Let me be clear, because I did not hear the last 25 minutes from what I heard.
All right. But that's the problem, that a lot of people won't hear the whole thing, and so they may just hear the part that you heard. And they're like, oh, like you were saying, oh, I can be redeemed.
Imagine,
but you can be redeemed.
But Carrie,
you can be redeemed.
And see, and this is why I don't like Jesus right here, because Jesus come in the conversation.
No.
Jesus make a whole every day.
Before y'all start doing all the laughing. What I'm saying in terms of redemption, I'm not getting spiritual and religious. That's your business. What I'm saying is, in terms of redemption that she showed, in my opinion, is that you can have a jacked up past history, whatever the case may be, and you can do the necessary work, or you can meet somebody and you can have the future that you want to have with somebody. That's what I mean. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but you did.
Wait, hold on, Carrie, but how
she
far?
clearly demonstrated she did.
Let her finish.
But again, y'all also have to remember that, like, to me, I did not. I watched about an hour and 40 something minutes of it so far. I'm gonna finish it. So that's the other thing. But from what I heard, I would not walk away with this talking point at all. At all. I would not say go watch Monique's interview if you were a hoe, so that you could see how you could redeem yourself to not be a hoe anymore.
So,
like,
Carrie,
I wouldn't be able to pull that out.
Carrie, what if you watch the other 25 minutes?
I will.
Wait. No, I'm saying, what if you watch the other 25 minutes of the interview after you done already fucked 25 niggas and tried to live like Monique? Jesus Christ. How fucked up with you? I was like, shit, I should have watched the rest of this.
Carrie, my question was though, is how far is too far though? Because you can't come back. Yeah, from Hold'em. Like, how far in the Hold'em can you go? And come out unscathed?
That's what I'm saying. But that's why I'm like, I'm not trying to get locked into this. I'm not advocating for
you are.
No, I'm not, y'all. I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is, I did not walk away from what I saw of the interview with that perspective. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, hey, hoes, come over here and get recovered. I'm not. Y'all are turning it into all of that. That ain't me.
Let me help Carrie out a little bit.
Hold on, whole inflation just went up 25%.
I ain't messing with you.
Let me help Carrie out a little bit. Carrie is on a villain arc right now, and part of it is because we've corrupted Carrie. So before Carrie,
he's so sweet and
Carrie used to be like
quiet. He's like, I'm not taking this shit from you niggas no more.
And we have ruined Carrie for the internet specifically.
Oh, Carrie.